This is Squire here, reporting for duty. Again, I'm here, the Vault 88.
What's going on? What's you doing over there?
My king, I'm sorry. I just started the stream for you.
Well, bear, so. I am the king and you are my squire.
No, you be quiet.
You be quiet. I'm just going to build this mud town.
Again.
For the second time, I'm building my area.
You know what? Since it's gonna be utility, might as well make it into a red one. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of perfect. I mean, it does look like it's natural. Well. Hmm. Oh, pardon me. Power. Generators. No. That won't work. Hmm. Yeah, I'll probably keep it like that. That seems good. So yes, indeed. But ultimately, let's have it that this one will be. Corner piece. Let's see. Wait a minute. That would be quite epic. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, it'd be interesting. But then, I actually want to be that way. Can it go that way? No. Hmm. Come on. Come on, snap again. Snap again. Snap again. Does that not... Ah, I see. I see why I want this. Nothing. Why, hello there! Caleb! How's it going? Squire's here. And I'm just calling a bit like, should we... Maybe another one. Maybe just one more. Oh yes. That is just absolutely perfect. And... let's say that one. God damn it! This is gonna take a little bit time here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just like kind of just like building this area up. Like I re-scrap it and just decide to rebuild it. I need something more spaz. Spaz? There's like more spazzy. No, not spazzy. What word am I trying? Tack? No, what? I just give up. I'm butchering my language. But no, I can't do it one more because that's gonna be inferring it. God damn it! So everything, I have to move everything down one more. But then if I do that, oh god damn it! Oh, what's the present? I'm shocked. If it ever does, because that alert box has been really stupid lately. It doesn't work sometimes, it works sometimes. That's what it hates. I mean, it shows it's working.
Default.
Let me just go to the mods. Not the mods. No! Why I went in the wrong one? No, songs. I gotta go to the song list. Hopefully, because last night I had problems with this. That one. Hmm.
Glow hurt human.
Hey,
What?
strong?
Good meat. Not too fresh. Have some, human.
It's time.
Strong meat.
Let's see.
Gonna be a good fight.
Was it that one? The whole thing?
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't.
It did, but
Now, what about the ship?
I've got it right here.
That's it. All right. Let's see.
Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, well then, everything's going well with Squire Esquire.
Well, are you sure? We're about to get kicked off the air.
What? Oh, come on, King.
Descriptive exons.
It's so, King, to you.
Sucking. Oh, let's see,
Has the
Excellent question.
yeah.
No. Did you mean that as
Oh,
a joke?
I forgot
My drink. Well, it's time. There's only one way to test it. All right. Here we go. And now, we wait.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. I'm going to rest for a while. In any event.
Really?
Well then, we go off to the quest of the False One City of Loss. There's a missing vault around here, which is just right down here.
Got my trusty revolver.
Vault 117. Entry. Please, we have children. Oh, don't care.
A fried Pip-Boy. Broken hazmat suit. Burnt magazines. Yeah. Hopefully it does show up. That's just sad. Ooh, a full-tech hazmat suit. Lots of people died here, it seems. What? Let's see, Slam Door Depot.
I'm checking the feed.
Oh.
I'm checking the feed every time, but nothing happens. But I shall.
Oh, it's a Mr. Handy.
There's a lot of dead people here, Squire.
Indeed it is, sir. Indeed it is.
I wonder what happened to these poor folks. Really?
They all died at work. Some of them turned ghouls. And feral ones, at least.
But so well, we need to push on. We have to find why to kill them all. Or what killed them all, I should say. But everything's in ruins. A mannequin that looks sad and... What do you think of this, Squire?
I don't know, sir. All these things just lying around. Could be a mystery to all.
Well then, we should find out sooner or later. Well then, this is a lovely fort. I wish I was living here. I wish my fort 88 was like this. This is so pretty, isn't it, Squire?
Oh, yes, sir. Nice, cozy, some trees, some lime, maybe a bit of paint somewhere. Lighten this place up a bit. Let's make it brighter.
Well, I know it's a bit grim, but after cleaning out the ghouls,
Sweep the...
maybe it was radiation? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. We don't know because the radiation isn't leaking throughout the building, only in pockets. And God damn, Squire, why did you tell me there's a door that leads somewhere else?
I'm sorry, sir. I was focusing on something else.
Like what?
Not dying?
Oh, okay, that's a legitimate reason. Oh, wow then. Wow, whoopsie, whoops. God damn it, Squire. How many times? Yep, okay. Ah, perfect. Ah, you kneecap him, he dies so easily.
Oh, but I love his hat.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is a good gymnasium. Boston.
Okay, Squire, what do you think of this? This guy just got drunk and... Is that a child? No. Sorry, Squire. It's not a child.
What the... Squire, is this bowl made of, something heavy? I don't know. Ah, we found some more radiation. Oh, this is where the Deathclaw came from.
Well then, I will see. What do you... there's a question the guy's answering.
Okay, what do you mean by, vanilla?
Or, like,
Do you mean when I threw the ball, or? Like this? Do you mean when... like that? Oh, breaking the kneecaps. You can do it in anything, because each character has limbs, right? So you just shoot the legs and then destroy the legs, crippling them. So, just breaking the kneecaps. That's what I like to call it. I was ex-mafia. King? You were a mafia? No. I deny everything of that. I was a proud row. And god damn it. Sorry about that. I was just drinking some tea.
quiet. Sir, I got something stuck in my mouth.
Well, just swallow it, Sonic.
I'm trying to, but it's really stuck at the back of the throat.
Oh, well, god damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. Carry on. It's okay. Yeah. Wow, wubsy, wubsy. That's a good show, isn't it, sir?
Could you not try and get a song stuck in my head again?
I'm sorry, sir. Okay, how about,
What's that?
Oh, it was just me, just clearing my throat. Let's try to get another song stuck in your head, sir. How about Seashell Snappy Snappy Snap Snap?
Useless.
Well then, let's try to sneak up from these unsuspecting people. What? No, I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I'm just... I get something stuck in the throat. That's all.
That's what he thinks. But no, he's okay. He's just a little bit, like a sore throat.
Yeah, but it's not really so slow, sir. I just got something really stuck in there, like, it's annoying, it's just like a tickle, like a feather, you swallow a feather, it's so poor. You know what, I'm just gonna give it to, the Jester. Remember the Jester from, like, 2 episodes ago? Well, it's me right here! Yes, that guy. Oh, but he's so cool. It's yeah, I am. I'll bloody murder you. Could you do less murdering? No, not. I'm gonna murder you. Okay, so should we abandon the Jester?
Yeah, I think so too.
You won't abandon me. I'm always here. Sir, should we run for our lives?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Got it.
Dramatic music starts to play in the background. So, are you doing narration now? No.
Oh, why not? I want to murder. Murder's so fun.
Sir, can you still hear the jester? I thought we left from behind like 5 corners ago. Well, you know the jester. He's always appearing out of nowhere. He's like magic. Like these 2 dead people who come alive any second to brutally murder us.
That's my magic.
As you can see, murder. Oh well, let's just continue.
Oh, okay, sir. Ooh.
Sir. Yes?
Nothing.
God damn it, Jester.
Well then, sir. We found ourselves some creepy stuff. Wait, is there a quest mod? I think there was a quest here. Let's see. Was there a quest? Because if there was a quest, it would actually help us so much. Because I know there's a mod. Yeah, well, let's just go listen to some music while we wait. Well then, let's go!
Okay, I feel like we just circle around in circles. Death. Betrayal. I know. You know what? Since we always listen, let's go listen to another radio station. Let's see.
No.
Attention, people of the Commonwealth. Vault 88.
Nothing you can do about that now.
Ooh, let's see,
Oh, it's no use.
you know what? Really? Cadillac Jack's the only good radio. Let's listen to Horror Story.
What is happening?
No, let's listen to Horror Story.
Yes, okay,
Assuming
sir.
this was a prank by the manufacturer, Robert angrily switched off all of the animatronics and made a call to the technicians who had created the endoskeletons. They told him it was the sophisticated...
Yeah.
Woman, have you looked outside lately?
Sir, I just grew tired. Is this like only one horror story like from that station? The rest seems boring.
Yeah, I kinda guess.
Oh, do you wanna go back to the horror stories one or not?
animatronics and called it a day. He wasn't going to let something like a minor defect ruin his dream. January 6th, 1972.
Let's just go and
Opening day. Opening day had finally arrived, and Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria was packed with customers. Everyone brought their kids to see the band, while they all ate pizza as a family. Robert
This
had
is,
his employees tinker with the animatronics for the past few months, and he...
there's so many songs in here. Yeah, no, 1 second. There's one good one. There's one good one. There's one. The one I listened to was track number 30. For God's sake, there's 71 so far.
Chilling tales for dark nights.
could remember hearing this neighborhood like it was just yesterday. Actually, when I think about it, it wasn't.
Yeah,
that long
fine,
ago.
fine, fine.
Must have been about
Some guys take a girl out.
normal. I had friendly neighbors, a nice house, and a fairly decent job. at
What-
the gas
what-
station
what's
in
going
my
on?
town. Although all of my neighbors seemed cheerful and
What?
friendly, there was
Was it me?
one specific who seemed
Oh,
kinder than all of them.
was it me? What
Her name
scared you, sir?
was Amanda Robinson.
Nothing.
and
I'm
she
not
lived in
afraid.
the house opposite mine. She looked about 20, the same age as me. Her long hair was a light brown color, just like mine, and her eyes were a moss green, also like mine. We both had fair skin, although hers was slightly paler. A warm smile was always present on her face, and for some reason, she always had a few peppermint sweets in her jeans pocket. I remember first meeting her on the day I moved in. She offered me a peppermint, and I gladly accepted. I noticed she didn't eat one herself, but I thought nothing of it. As we talked about the neighborhood, I noticed someone standing in the open doorway at our house. It was a man. He looked around the same age as Amanda and me. He had short, light brown hair and dark green eyes that had black bags underneath them. He was staring at me intently, almost like he was trying to tell me something.
Oh, really?
His skin was pale, just like Amanda's. However, he did not have that same cheerful look about him, like all the other neighbors did. I put it down to the fact that his right arm was in a sling and a brace was around his neck. There seemed to be something off about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Amanda seemed to notice that I was staring at the strange man, and she informed me that it was her brother Stephen. I asked if he was okay, and she told me that he was in an accident recently. She didn't give me any details, but then again, I had only
So
just
want me
met
to
her.
say
She
it on
did me
this
a farewell
channel?
before walking back to her house.
Oh, don't want
I
me
watched
to
as she
change
ushered her
it.
brother inside, and he limped inside the house. The door closed, and that was that. Weeks passed, and I came to love the neighborhood. Everyone was still so friendly and helpful. It all seemed like one of those neighborhoods that you see in family films. However, there was something odd about it. Strange feelings seemed to emanate from the house opposite mine. It was an uneasy feeling, like the calm before a storm. Whenever I asked about the Robinsons,
Oh,
everyone
okay.
went quiet and only said a few nice things
Ah,
about them.
I
Every time
Squire is
looked
in
over
charge
at
of the
Amanda
radio, so
Robinson's
I'll
house,
keep it
I
here.
felt like someone was looking back at me. All that strange feeling made me think that was Amanda's brother Stephen and his piercing gaze that I experienced on the first day. Just thinking about it made me shiver. Those dark eyes staring at me like they were looking directly into my soul. I couldn't shake the feeling that he was trying to tell me something. Something gravely important. Maybe it was about the neighborhood. Or maybe about the people in it. While Stephen was still creeping me out, Amanda was still making me feel welcome. Almost every day I would see her exit her house and check her mailbox. Or she would get in her car and drive somewhere. Or sometimes she'd just walk to her destination. On weekends she'd tend to her front lawn, and sometimes I would offer to help. She always accepted my help, and whenever she saw me, she would offer me a peppermint. I always accepted the small sweet, and I always noticed that she herself never ate one. Not a single sweet. However, it still didn't bother me. A couple months had passed when it all began. The day started off as any normal day. I woke up, got ready, had breakfast, and started to relax in the living room. It was a Sunday, which meant no work for me. As I was flicking through the channels on my TV, there was a knock at my front door. I wasn't expecting anyone, so it made me curious. I headed to the front door and opened it. Standing there was Amanda, a smile on her face. I asked why she knocked on my door, and she quickly told me. I hate to be a pain, but I need some help with all my shopping. You couldn't give me a hand, could you? I said I wouldn't mind, and she led me across the street to her car, which was loaded with shopping. She thanked me for helping her and told me to take it into her kitchen. As she spoke, I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. Looking through one of the house's windows, staring right at me, was Stephen. Whilst Amanda unpacked her shopping, I directed my attention to Stephen. He was just standing there watching me. His skin seemed paler than what I remembered, almost like all the blood had run from his face. His eyes were wide, like he had seen a ghost. For a second, I could have sworn he was shaking his head at me. Amanda seemed to notice my lack of helping, and she followed my gaze to the window. Obviously, she saw her wide-eyed, sick-looking brother standing there, and her smile quickly faded. I thought I heard her mutter something along the lines of, "He shouldn't be up," before storming into the house. As soon as I saw her disappear into the house, my eyes returned to Stephen. He looked panicked and alarmed as he looked from me to his right and back again. I saw him mouthing something to me. It looked like he was shouting, "Go! Get away!" Like he was urging me to run. Run from what? I watched John like it was a television drama. It wasn't long before Amanda appeared in the window. She grabbed the frantic Stephen by the shoulders and seemed to be trying to calm him down. I couldn't hear what either of them were saying, but she seemed to be reassuring him whilst he shouted panicked words. Amanda probably knew I was watching, and she drew the curtains, obstructing my view. For a moment, I contemplated what to do next. The front door was still open, and the shotgun was still going. I couldn't just leave it, could I? Picking up the nearest bag to me, I carried it up to the front steps, through the neat house and into the kitchen. That was when I noticed something very unusual. The shelves in the kitchen were lined with large jars filled with peppermint sweets. They were filled to the brim with the sweets. It unsettled me slightly at just how many jars lined the wooden shelves. There were enough jars to last for a lifetime. And then I thought back to every single time Amanda offered me a peppermint. She never ate them. Ever. And if she didn't eat them, why did she have so many? I headed for the front door. On my way, I noticed a small photo frame hanging from the wall. Looking closer at it, I saw the photo was of two children, a boy and a girl. Both looked around the same age. Both had light brown hair and both had moss green eyes. They were smiling
Sorry about this.
happily at the camera. The boy and the girl instantly reminded me of Amanda and her brother. They must have been taken during happy times, as it was the first time I'd seen Stephen smiling. I was brought back to reality by the closing of the door. It was Amanda emerging from what I assumed was the living room, where I last saw Stephen. Her
Sorry about that again, sorry.
smile was not on her face. Instead, she wore an emotionless expression. She was not looking at me. Her eyes focused on the wall to her right. More specifically, her eyes were focused on the jars of peppermints. I went to speak, but she spoke before me. "I hate peppermint sweets," she said, her voice almost a whisper. "You love them, though, don't you, Stephen?" Her eyes were now looking at me. Why did she call me Stephen? Did she mistake me for him? Maybe she just mixed up our names. No big deal. I went to speak again, but once again, she got in before me. "I missed you for so long. That day you went missing all those years ago was the worst day of my life. All those other people, they looked like you. They weren't you. I know it's you, Stephen. I know this is the real you." She gave me a crooked smile, and I noticed she was slowly advancing on me. My eyes went from her to the picture of the two children. The boy, he did look remarkably like me, but surely Amanda didn't think I was him. All those other people? What did that mean? As I stood frozen, I noticed the shiny metallic object in Amanda's hand. It was a knife, covered in blood. Now I realized what Stephen was telling me. He was telling me to get away from his sister. She was insane. I ran for the front door, and she chased me. I was only a few steps away when I felt a sharp, stabbing pain in my upper back. Amanda had sunk the knife to my flesh. I covered my nose and mouth with a strange-smelling rag. I yelled in pain, but it was muffled by the pugnated cloth. My hands flailed and reached for the open door, but to no avail. The world around me faded into darkness. My body fell limp. The last thing I heard was Amanda's voice telling me, "We'll be a family again, Stephen." It's been a few months since I moved into my new home. I sit in my comfortable chair, resting beside the living room window. The sun is shining brightly outside like a beacon. It's been ages since I went outside, and it shows in my pale skin. I look at my house across the street. It's been empty for a while, but apparently new neighbors are arriving today. That's what I heard anyway. I feel an itchiness in my arm underneath my cast. It irritates me, but I try my best to ignore it. My fingers move up to my throat, and I feel the sloppy needlework that closes up the wounds there. Suddenly, a sweet voice calls out from the doorway, "Don't touch your stitches. They won't heal otherwise." I don't even try to answer the brunette standing there. There's no point anyway. It's difficult to talk without a tongue. The young woman marches over to me and hits away my hand from my damaged throat. She beams down at me. I give a faint smile back. She still scares me today. What would you expect after what happened? Although, I have to say she's not as crazy anymore. Not now after getting her brother back. The young woman reaches into her jeans pocket and pulls out a handful of peppermints. I feel sick just looking at the things. It's all she's fed me over the past few months. I give her sort of a pleading look, but still she beams down at me. Her hand extends towards me. Giving in, I grab the sweets, and it seems to make her happy. "How are your injuries doing, Stephen?" she asks as she goes to check my bandaged back. Before she can, a noise outside catches her attention. It's the sound of a moving van pulling up outside the house across the street. My old house. Both of us stare out the window at the van and the people coming out of it. There is also another car parked just out in front of it. A family of 4 exits the car. There's an elderly-looking man and a woman, a young girl, and a young man. The young man looks around 20. Short, light brown hair, moss-green eyes, and slightly pale skin. I looked over at Amanda to see her warm smile turn into a wide, manic grin. Without hesitation, she sprints to the front of the door of our house and steps outside. I watch through the window as she enthusiastically greets the family. As I watch, an unfamiliar emotion washes over me. I'm unsure whether it's the worry for the young man's sake or worry for myself. Another feeling takes over my body like a virus. It's the feeling that I'm no longer necessary.
Well then, wasn't that scary? Huh?
Oh, yes.
There was once a small village, home to several hundred men, women, and children. In many ways, the people of the village were like those of any other. They woke at dawn,
The king?
ate breakfast,
And the squire.
they went to work, returned for dinner, and retired to bed.
They
The
cannot
inhabitants
arrive
lived
right
ordinary,
now.
similar to anyone else you've ever met, save one
Maybe
distinguishing feature.
a
Every
little
single
bit
person
tied
in the
up.
village was terrified. All did the same thing. And each night
Sir,
because
sir,
of it, every last one
Broadway,
of them
no.
was certain they were in bed. Their
Ah,
windows
Josh,
fastened,
and I
their
wanted
doors
to
locked
go
by
get
11
you.
o'clock. The reason for their fear? A fieldstone bell tower erected in the center of the village so long ago that no one could recall its construction. Every night,
Yeah.
at exactly the 11th hour,
I won't
the
kill
bell
him.
was
I'll
rapidly
be just a bit
tolled.
tired.
Struck by unseen hands.
He will be back
Hearing
shortly.
clearly, regardless of the season or the weather, and legend had it that tragedy befell anyone who remained outdoors while it tolled. For this reason, everyone in the village feared the tower. Everyone, that was, but Jacob Pearson. Jacob, haggard and eager to escape the noise and crime of a large nearby city, took up residence in the village with his young wife. Jacob was a stern and intelligent man, and within days of his arrival, he had grown intolerant of the village superstitions.
Yeah, okay. But the dresser, he's just yeah. No more gonna stop me now. I'm just gonna murder these falls. No one's gonna be like me. Ah, well, I really don't know. I lost track of time. Time is fleeting always. Just like these guys. Their time is running out. Dying by my trusty hands. Oh. Oh, well, let's see. I just broke 250 hours, so... And I have been streaming for a long time. Most of my videos has been appearing for, what, 3 years now? Give or take. Just 3 years. That's all it is, pretty much. Yeah, 3 years, I think. Oh. Well...
Thank you, people, for sending me the wonderful impulse of
Oh.
blue from Blue Face. This next song go out to you.
This stream about 50 minutes now. So yeah. And cover. No one stopped me murdering him. So yeah, it's about 50 minutes so far. That's quite long. 50 minutes. In 10 minutes, oh. What a surprise! In 10 minutes. Hello.
Just like Bert, and every turtle is very alert. When danger threatens them, they never get hurt. They know just what to do. They duck and cover, duck and cover. They hide their heads and tails and 4 little feet. They duck and cover.
Sorry about this, I just washed my hair. I always have to look pretty.
Then one by one his head and tail and legs would reappear. By acting calm and cool he proved he was a hero too. For finding safety is the bravest, wisest thing to do. And now his little friends are just like Bert, and every turtle is very alert. When danger threatens them, they never get hurt. They know just what to do. They duck and cover, duck and cover. They hide their heads and tails and 4 little feet. They duck and cover. They duck, 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 and cover.
Well, I hope you're right. Ooh.
Sunset sarsaparilla. Sunset sarsaparilla.
Russia, Russia, lay those missiles upon us. Blast us to pieces, let us die. 'Cause I'm gonna kill ya. Russia, lay those missiles upon us. Russia, Russia, we're just gonna be deserving. My hands will murder you. My life is gonna be rotten. Well, okay. What? Defies gravity! It does. Evil gravity does not exist here. Wow, that's mine. Everything's mine now. Hello? Hello? No knocking, no, no.
Sweet.
Delicious blood. Ooh. Well, welcome back. Delicious. Nom nom nom. Russia, Russia, don't let us down.
I'll take some. Take the income. This is our real thing. Casting from Cadillac Jack's. Almost did it.
Uranium device gravity does. Hey, wanna hear a cool trick? Let's say, I need a bin. Whew. Can't find a bin. That's sad. Uranium fever, got those uranium blues. I kinda sad, I kinda lonely. Damn it! I can't escape! Well,
Uranium. Uranium. Ooh.
Oh, shit. Hey, people. I'm here. Just best of mine.
Yes.
Here's another song for you, Bostonians.